Hi, my name is Magnus, and in this video I'm going to show you the DeviCore system. So the DeviCore system consists of two parts. You have the DeviCore instrument unit, where you have two DeviCore instrument units in a transport box, together with a quick start guide, core level to orientate the core once you're done surveying, a magnet to start the tool, a rugged PDA, and then you have two battery adapters. And then you have the DeviCore running gears. These come in a variety of sizes, ranging from B size all the way up to P size. And the running gear kit consists of two DeviCore wrenches, two DeviCore running gears, and an extension tube. You also have some spare parts here, which is O-rings, grease, molykote. So now I'm going to explain how to mount your DeviCore system with your drill. So what you do first is mount the DeviDip inside the DeviCore running gear. So what you do is you take the DeviCore wrenches, and then you mount them in their tracks, and you open the DeviCore running gear. Unscrew the top half. This will reveal a black ring here, black plastic part. This is the orientation tube, and this one is used to define the orientation and tool face orientation of the DeviDip. So make sure that it goes into the groove there. If not, you can damage it. So just insert the DeviDip, and then just retighten the top half. And now the DeviCore is ready to be mounted on your drill. So what you do next is you can check the quick start guide, which is in a physical format and on the Android phone. And on the first page you will see where it's supposed to be mounted in your drill. So what you do first is you remove the check valve body from the head assembly, and then you mount it in these threads. And then you mount the head assembly up here and the inner tube down here. And then you have the extension tube, where you set the front reamer coupling on these threads and the core barrel on these threads. And then you're ready to survey. So what I'm going to do now is to show you how to change sizes of your DeviCore. So you have the H size running gear and the NQ size running gear. And now we've just finished with the drilling H size, and we're going to start drilling N size. So what you do is you unscrew the top half of the DeviCore that you just used. And then you just remove the DeviDip. Make sure that the orientation tube does not come out. Then you just reassemble the H size running gear. Then you take your NQ running gear, open it. As you can see, this one also has the orientation tube. Then you just insert the DeviDip. Make sure that the O-ring doesn't fall out. Then you reassemble it. And then you tighten it. Like that, and you're ready to survey with N size. So what I'm going to show you now is how to replace the batteries of the DeviDip. So what you do is you take the DeviCore wrenches, and to open the tool, and then unscrew the top half of the DeviCore. This reveals the DeviDip and the battery cap. So you don't need to take the DeviDip out, just unscrew the battery cap. Then you remove the old battery. You take the new battery, and just put it in and assemble the battery cap again. So when you tighten the battery cap, do not use any wrenches, just use hand force. If not, you can damage the threads. So after you've tightened the battery cap, just reassemble the DeviCore. And finally, use the wrenches to tighten it. So these batteries are the ones that we recommend. Those are dual cell batteries. But if you don't have these, you can use regular single cell alkaline batteries. What you do then, you take the battery adapter. Then just insert both batteries. And then you can insert this battery like you just did with the white one. So now you're ready to survey again. To do a general maintenance of the DeviCore, there are a few things you should check. So first of all, just check the threads, if there's any damages to them, and if these thin-walled thread parts have been dented. So you can check this by unscrewing the top half of the DeviCore. And just ensure that they're able to nicely fit together like this. So now that the DeviCore is open, you should check if the orientation tube is complete and that this part is not damaged. You should also check the O-rings here to ensure that you don't get any water leaks which could drown the tool, and to see if threads have any damages to them. After you've done this, you can just use some Molykote and Molykote grease just to grease everything up so it looks nice. You also have some dampers inside here, which is probably a bit hard to see, but sometimes they can fall out when you take out the DeviDip, so just ensure that you have the dampers here, because if not, you could damage the tool. It's used to dampen the vibrations you get from drilling and prolong the life of the DeviDip. So afterwards, you could just check for any damages of the outer tube. Just see that you don't have any holes through it. And after you've done that, just reassemble the DeviCore running gear. If you have an instrument inside, just keep it inside and then tighten it. And you're good to go. Right, this was our video on the DeviCore system. Thanks for watching, and don't hesitate to contact us if you should have any questions or requests.